Inspired by kingdom principles that work for you.
Welcome to Mo's Weekend Calendar. If you want to be in the know, then you gotta watch your girl Mo. I let you guys know what to wear, where to go, and what's popping. Okay, on this segment of Where to Go, we are going off the island. Relax, meditate, get some peace. You know, we're going to Abaco, so you guys can check out Waveside. That's a nice new bar. You guys can stay at James Inn or, you know, visit Green Turtle Key. For the people that have work and that can't leave the island, you guys, on Friday, y'all can pass through La Pulse. Saturday, they're having an event by Off the Grid with Tico T and DJ Benji. So you guys can check out Off the Grid on Saturday, and then Sunday, same old, West End and Boulevard. Okay? Alrighty, on the next segment, we're going to talk about what to wear. It's summertime, so we're doing summer colors. We are wearing, I'm going to show two outfits to you guys. The first outfit, standard, simple outfit. You can't go wrong. Even if you can't dress, you can't go wrong. In the outfit here, she's wearing a white dress with some white shoes. These type of shoes are in style. A short heel, and in the front, it's not a pointy toe. In the front, it's like this. That's the type of style what's going on right now. She wearing a white dress, white shoes, white bag. Super simple. Super simple. You can't go wrong. The next girl, she's a little bit more edgy. She have a cute top on. If you get a cute top, jeans, the shoes matching the bag, you straight. She has on a crocodile textured shirt, and it's a cute shirt with boyfriend jeans. She don't even have on regular sexy type jeans from today. She have on wash boyfriend jeans, and the same type of texture what she wearing on the shirt is on the shoes and on the bag. So these are two type of looks that you guys can play with. Okay? And that's what to wear. Alright guys, it's time for everyone's favorite segment, What's Poppin'? So we're gonna start off with our very own beautiful Bahamaland. Let's talk about the Honorable Prime Minister Hubert Minnis. So there was a video going around with him. He was talking and saying that the people who took the vaccine are out of the pandemic, and the people who haven't taken it are still in the pandemic. While I was watching the video, I was a little confused about the statement that he said because it wasn't making no sense. But all I know is that in America, people who are vaccinated still have to wear masks in certain states. So I'm actually going to take no vaccine. If I still could catch it, first of all, even if I'm vaccinated, I still could catch it. And I still have to wear a mask. I might as well not get vaccinated. Okay, so next we're going to talk about Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute. That's my school. But I bash in my school right now because how can y'all postpone a virtual graduation? Class of 2021 worked very hard because some of them are my classmates, and they expressed their feelings to me, and they were saying everybody was ready and just, you know, and they didn't even give a reason as to why the graduation got postponed. So BTVI Freeport is get treated like the step black child of BTVI on the whole. Abaco, I don't know how Abaco is get treated because I don't go to school in Abaco. But in Nassau, BTVI, they have all kind of events, and they just go all out to BTVI and Nassau. BTVI and Freeport, these have to do our own stuff over here. Like, it just feel like we're a completely separate school and we're the same school. So they need to do better in recognizing Grand Bahama. Okay, now let's go over to US of A. Let's talk about India and Turk. Their house was getting robbed, and as y'all know Lil Durk is the voice of the streets, O Block in Chicago. So y'all know he got guns. But the thing what everybody was tripping over was because India had guns too. So she was busting too. Durk was busting the guns at the thief, and India was busting too. Nobody was hurt in the situation. The thieves, when they started busting, they fled. So, okay, let's talk about Safari. As you guys know, he's the Queen's ex. that she dumped because he was garbage. And let's talk about Erica, you know, the feisty Latino lady from Love and About. Okay, as you guys know, I don't know why men tend to do this, right? They just put so much effort into getting you, and then when they get you, they just treat you like you basic. Like, no boo, you need to remember what it is. Safari went all out to get Erica. All out, saying how we want a family and he this and that. He got Erica. They had a big wedding special on VH1. Got the baby, beautiful baby girl, right? Now Safari wants to start freaking out, losing his mind like a man, right? Going crazy. This clip that I'm about to show you guys is of Erica and Safari talking. In the clip, Erica lets Safari know that she's pregnant with baby number 2. Safari does not look enthused at all. He looks annoyed and upset. He asks her, how much weeks are you? She said 32 weeks. So that made him more mad, because clearly it was intentional that she waited until she was far along so that she couldn't kill it. Because that sounds like what his intentions was by asking, how far along are you? So the conversation from there, he just was like, I told you I did not want another baby. And the conversation from there just was, everybody just felt bad for Erica. Like, everybody just felt bad. I understand if you talk to your wife like that off camera. It's not even good to talk to your wife like that off camera and she's pregnant. But to do it on TV, why would you do that to her? Why would you do that to her? But anyway, Erica had a baby boy number 2. Safari was not allowed in the delivery room at all. Safari wasn't even in the same country. Safari was in Jamaica for his birthday, partying, tweeting. And his wife was going through complications while having a baby. Like, Erica filed for divorce. I don't know if she's gonna go through with it or whatever, because, you know, postpartum depression and all that. I don't know. So, hopefully everything works out for that relationship. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Because he was going so hard to get her, and then that's how he can treat her at the end. So, all best wishes for their relationship and their union. Okay, so next we're going to talk about Netflix. Netflix, as you guys know, if you have a smart TV, the black app with the red writing across the screen is Netflix. They have TV shows and movies. Now, Netflix is considering adding video games to their servers, which I feel makes no sense, because their basic base of TV shows and movies are lacking. During quarantine time, when everybody was locked down, the shows was hitting, the shows was coming out fast, everything was good, Netflix was popping. But right now, if I go and try to watch TV right now, it can be a struggle for me to find something on Netflix to watch. So I feel like they need to focus on their base of TV shows and movies, and once that progresses, then go worry with video games. And I don't want my rates to go up anyway, so I don't know why they're trying to put video games on it. Yeah. As you know, on most weekend calendar, I always report to you guys the influential people who have passed, and, you know, the regular people who have passed. So I'm going to talk about Biz Markie, who passed earlier this week. If you guys don't remember who he is, he was an actor, a rapper, and a producer. So I will upload a video for you guys to see him. He was inside the Men in Black 2 movie with Will Smith, and he's like, yeah. No, it's not funny. R.I.P. to him. But he was very influential because, you know, when he died, just like Nipsey them, when he died, a lot of actors and artists, they, you know, posted, and it was like, oh, he was so talented and these things. So may he rest in peace. Okay, what all of you want me to talk about, let's talk about the NBA finals that happened this week. I don't know who y'all was pulling for, but I was pulling hard for the Suns. Hard. This could be a long one because okay. So, the Suns, we can talk about the Suns first. I really wanted the Suns to win, right? First of all, I did like the Suns because of Devin Booker. As y'all know, Devin Booker is good Kendall Jenner. So that's why I like Devin Booker, because he's good Kendall. And he's really talented. Like, he's hit jump shots with like super pressure on him. And he like dead smooth and like nice. So that's why I like him. Chris Paul, my lord. Chris Paul, 16 years in the game. This is the closest that he has ever came to a ring. And I think he can be just like Charles Barkley. He ain't never get in the ring. 16 years in the game. LeBron was at one of his games. Lil Wayne was at one of his games. Because, you know, him and LeBron, they're like bros. So he's saying they play so good. The first 2 games, they're beaten. And it was because of Chris Paul and DeAndre. So the third, fourth, and fifth, people trying to figure out what was going on. They lost 4 games in a row to Milwaukee. 4. Devin Booker pulled his weight. He averaged 40 games, almost everything. So he did what he's supposed to do. The last game that happened on, when it was Wednesday? No, sorry, Tuesday. Last night. Not last night, but Tuesday. Right? The last game that happened, Devin Booker, he didn't play his best. You know, he didn't play his best. But you already know what Devin Booker capable of, you know? But they could have won if Chris Paul would be the Chris Paul that everybody knows. The confident Chris Paul. He was playing so shaky and passing the ball and this doing that. And he passed the ball so much time to DeAndre. And he keep missing the shots. He dead tall for nothing. He's Bohemian, so shout out to him, you know, carrying the Bahamas all the way to the finals. But this other white man who was tall like DeAndre, he was doing better than DeAndre. And they ain't even had him on the court long. They keep putting DeAndre on the court. I don't understand why. But DeAndre did not play well. And he didn't play well because of Chris Paul. Like, this be feeding energy off each other. But Chris Paul, he can't feed energy with nobody because his energy down. From the 3rd game to the championship, his energy was down. And it was so sad to see because he was so close. I wanted them to win so bad. I wanted them to win. I was praying. I wanted them to win so bad. I was like, ah, Lord. Okay, let's talk Milwaukee. So, Milwaukee. His name is Giannis, but I just call him Gianni because that's how it looks. So that's how I can call it. Thank you all so much for watching the show today. As you guys can see, Mo is out. So, that's a wrap. 22 with a whole lot to say. Period.
You're watching RBNTV. We are networking, promoting, we're scoring points for you, proclaiming, declaring, here to encourage you. No matter the problem, we will enlighten you. We hear you, please listen.